Hey, if you had a big goal, do you know the steps that are required in order to activate yourself to get there, stay on track, course correct, and then achieve that goal without fail? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 steps. A lot of times people have a notion of what they want, like they want to lose 10 pounds, or they want to start another job, or they want to get a raise, but they don't actually have an actionable step-by-step process to get there. And in fact, it's kind of fun when you know that, hey, I got to move from first base to second base to third to home and then celebrate in the dugout, right? So that's what I'm going to take you through, is this process of starting it out, swinging the bat, getting ready, and then getting excited about moving around the bases. And you don't have to do it on your own. You can have somebody follow up and then hit you through the cycle and get you home, where you guys can all celebrate together and win the game of life. All right, so the first step is you got to get crystal clear on what you want. The first thing is actually just ask yourself, what do I want? What do I really want? And then start to write it out and then put it into just a few words so it's really, really tight. Like, I want to become a whole life millionaire. Or I want to be able to run a marathon in less than 3 hours. So think specifically about an outcome or a result. That's it. The rest will fill in later. But if you have a vague thing like, I want to get in shape, what does that mean? That's not clear. I want more money. Okay, here's $1. Good luck, right? You need to get crystal clear. I want to make $10,000 a month passively so I never have to work again a day in my life. That's a result. R stands simply for that. Result. All right, so the second part of the raft arguably is the most important. It's where the energy's at, and it all has to do with you being able to manufacture emotions. And you're going to use 2 basic principles. All the things you're going to gain and get from pursuing the goal, and all the things that will happen to you in a negative way or that will cost you if you don't. And when you use those 2 pillars, the pillars of pain and pleasure, you're going to literally manufacture emotions that are going to compel you and cause you to take action. If you use them properly, you're going to be able to manufacture all the reasons why you're going to benefit from the result that you want. And if you don't, you're going to be able to use all of the negative reasons and or both of them combined together to give you motivation and energy to take action. So I encourage you to use pain and pleasure to get you what you want. Really? Oh yeah, the blower and then you. Oh, just perfect. Just perfect. All right, A is for action. What does action mean? It means that you are in the act of doing something. It's not a to-do list that you don't act upon. It is where you are in movement. It's where you connect the reasons why with the actual activity and you convert. So you're connected to your vision, you know what you want, you take action, you apply, and you say yes and figure it out later. It's not a place to go, I don't know how. You go, oh, you know what? I need to make a business plan, find a way, create a way, hire somebody. I need to prospect, find new clients, find a way, create a way, find somebody, etc. Get out there, hand out your business cards, be excited, do it, make it happen no matter what. A is for action. F is one of my favorite ones. It stands for feedback, and feedback can be categorized as new information. And when new information comes along, the only thing you need to do is go, oh, new information. It's like an injured player in a football game. You don't go, oh, we quit. You go, new information, bring in a new player, change the scenery, make a new plan. New information, competitor, change the scenery, make a new plan. So it's really exciting if you stay passionately curious about, oh, let's shift, let's call an audible. How do we act here? The opposite is what? You wish it was easier. You wish it didn't change. You wish your player didn't get hurt. You wish there was no competition. You wish that nothing was going to change at all. You want the same information, the same landscape as when you made the plan. I got news for you. It doesn't work that way. The people that win are the people that take the feedback section and they pivot and adapt and they move forward with elegance and excitement. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. So, you know, having something as a carrot and a reward is going to help to condition your nervous system for success. I remember when I was a real estate agent and I was working a lot of hours. My kids were, you know, young, maybe 5, 7, and they were always asking me, Daddy, you work so much, and when are you gonna be home? And I said to them, Daddy's working really hard, and then I kind of made it up on the moment, because when Daddy gets to 40 sales, he's gonna take you to Disney World. And they went, you are, Daddy? And I said, yes, I am. And I was kind of like, oh, what did I say? But you know what? Every time that I went out to sell and I was tired, or I felt like, you know, not pushing through the context that I was in, I was hungry, I go, I'll do it tomorrow. I remembered that when I come into the door at home, my kids were gonna go, Daddy, Daddy, did you make another sale? And I really wanted to be able to take them for that experience. And it gave me the energy, it gave me the resolve and resilience to push past what would normally be a point where I would want to quit or slow down or say I'll do it tomorrow. So have that carrot out there. Put something out there that's going to make you feel really hungry to not quit on yourself and to push through the obstacles that are inevitably going to come up when you set yourself a big goal. Make sure to have a treat or some thrills for you at the end of each goal. All right, so one of the things I learned from one of my mentors is as soon as you learn something, you should really apply it and really practice it. Otherwise, you're going to forget a little bit how it works. So let me help you walk through a raft that will allow you to kind of put the pieces together. So choose a goal that you want for yourself, which is step number 1, the result. And so let me just say that you want to become a whole life millionaire as an example. That's the goal that you want. You want to stay healthy, you want to have great relationships, and you want to have $1 million worth of net worth, and then you want to feel really the benefits of all of that. So pop that in the box as an example. Step number 2 is what? It's what are the reasons that you want that. So you got to get clear on all the benefits, right? I'm going to have more time. I'm going to feel more secure. I'm going to be able to make better decisions for my family. I'm going to be able to go on trips, whatever it is, and start to focus on those, activating the energy in your body. I'm pretty sure that Michael Jordan focused a lot on winning the championship, activating the cells in his body. But conversely, he also was very good at focusing on what it would mean if he would lose, if he wouldn't achieve his results. And I think that most athletes are like that. Tom Brady is one of my personal favorites, and he hates to lose, right? Many times when they were down in a game, he would walk up and down the bench and he would demand that they focus again on the result, bringing them back up to the result at the top and focusing on the pain if they didn't achieve it. And that's the play between those two first pieces. The third piece is the action pieces. And when you're clear on the first two, by the way, the next ones just happen automatically. You know you need to practice. You know you need to do drills. You know you need to stay in shape. You know you need to, be in game shape, etc. So make your list of activities, and that could be getting a mentor, being part of a peer group of people that are going to help you have success. And it could be also maybe, letting me know, I want to hear from you. How's it going? What are the results that you're getting? Are there any things that are holding you back? So I know how this process is working for you. And then that fourth piece is that feedback, is where you measure the results. If Tom Brady's throwing the ball and he's throwing it constantly over the head of his receivers, then an adjustment has to happen. Either he throws it a little bit lower, or his receiver has to run a wider pattern. And they adjust, it's normal. Don't get discouraged if you have to adjust. Get excited, because you're looking at that failure doesn't define you, it refines you. And then finally, as you expand who you are as a person, as you develop a better skill at throwing the ball, or at dunking the ball, or at building your business, you can celebrate with the Super Bowl ring. So let me know, how's it going? How's the process? Where are you having success? What's working? And I look so forward to hearing from you in this process of the Raft, because it's been the cornerstone of me succeeding in my goals, and hopefully it will be for you too.